Hello and welcome back to another story time. Today we are going to read My First Day. It is a Vietnamese story by these two authors. I will be honest, I'm not very good at pronouncing Vietnamese names and I don't want to get it wrong. So I will put in the description more information about the story and the authors. But let's get started. What do you think the story is about? So let's see. Okay, let's move it. Okay, so let's get started on the story. Where the great river, Mother Mekong, tumbles into the endless sea, that is where I live. See him down here? I wake up with the sun creeping into the sky and wait for tide and time to bring me my little open boat. Today is the first day. Oh wow, look, all the houses are on the water. This is the first time I've made this trip on my own, weaving through floodwaters and forests. Mama said I'm big enough now to go by myself. Papa said to be careful because that's what papas do. I paddle out into the floodwaters, past yesterday's, and all the things I didn't know. Oh wow, look at the sea. I settle upon the waves and begin my adventure. The river swells. The water stretches as far as forever in front of me. There is still a world to learn. As the skies grow dark with rain, the rough waters bring me to the opening of the mangrove forest. Mangroves are a type of plant, although these look more like lilies. It's different when you're alone in the unfamiliar hallways of the forest. I hear the chatter of a classroom full of animals as I move by. So there's a little bird. The mangroves hide 1,000 eyes, all looking at me. Do you know what this is? Yeah, it's a crocodile or an alligator. Do you think it's gonna eat them up? I hope not. When you don't know a place, it can be scary. The jungle calls your name, asks you to be brave. Still, fear slithers in like a python. Does he look very happy? No. Looks a little scared. Wow, look at that. That's a big snake. I actually like snakes a lot. I think this is very pretty. But what you know can make a difference. Turn the unfamiliar into family. I get to trace the edges of my path. Do it for myself. Write my name across the blackboard of the river. The sky is a crayon box full of colors for me to take flight, grow my own wings, a dance of storks and new worlds. So these must be storks. They kind of look like storks. I really like the sunset colors. Schools of fish glint beneath the waves. It's a lot of fish. Even water buffalo go lumping near the shore. Finally, the shore bellow their welcome. Hello, buffalo. Kind of rhymes, doesn't it? Hello, buffalo. We got the lily pads with the flowers. This one looks really happy. Hello, friends. Well, he's got a lot of friends. Where do you think they're going? Look, a lot of them have backpacks. Almost everybody has a backpack. Where do you think they could be going, Hello, first day of school. My journey ends. Well, isn't that neat? Have you ever gone to school in a boat? I haven't. I sailed to Antarctica, though, on a wooden ship. Much bigger than these ones, a couple years ago. And we had a few classes on sailing and stuff. So that's the closest I've ever gotten to having school on a boat or taking a boat to go to school. And the name of the school, I think, is Sonam. The end. So the story takes place in Vietnam, which is this country area here. The one in red is Vietnam, I believe. Yes. My apologies, it's been a while since I've looked at a map. And down here, they have some words. Again, I'm very not great at Vietnamese when it's written. I'm very much better at hearing and listening to the tones to get it proper. But it says CUA, Qua, maybe, means door in Vietnamese. And Qua Song means river mouth or estuary. That is door to the sea. In place names, the shorter form of Qua is used. So they're explaining, because this is the Mekong Delta, the place where the story happened. And here it says Qua Tio, Qua Ba Lai, Qua Ham Luang, Qua Cho Chien, Qua Kung Hoa, Qua Dinan, Qua Batak or Basak, Qua Trande. Again, I'm sure I pronounced that all terribly. And then here are some notes from the illustrators and the facts about the river. It says children go to school the world over in all sorts of different ways. Some are even heroes on their journeys. First days happen around the globe in deserts, cities, rural areas, and on water. For the people of the Mekong Delta, the water shapes their relationship with everything in their daily life. It's a roadway, a supermarket, a meeting place, and even the path to school. My first day is one story of the first day of school in our part of the world. Some facts about Mekong River. The Mekong is the world's 12th longest river. Wow, that's a really big river. There's a lot of rivers in the world. It runs from the Tibetan Plateau in the Mekong Delta in southern Vietnam, where this book takes place, and then into the sea. It stretches for more than 2,700 miles. People in the area call the Mekong the mother of rivers. The 9 mouths of the river are often called the 9 dragons. The annual flood season for the Mekong River is generally between August and November. The Mekong River is used for irrigation, fishing, power, and transportation. The Mekong River area has one of the world's most diverse collections of flora and fauna. Many amazing creatures live in the Mekong River, some of which are found nowhere else. These include the giant fishwater stingray, the Mekong giant catfish, and the Irrawaddy dolphins. Actually, I like stingrays a lot. They're one of my favorite sea animals. Today, we need to protect the river from overuse, which puts the resources of the river area at risk. We got a little flower here. Now, I'm not going to read this part. If you want to check out the book, you can take time to read it. And then we have a little water buffalo at the end. And then there's the little boy. So in the end, well, I really hope you liked the story. I thought it was really neat. I really liked seeing the water buffalo and the snake and learning about how some ways that kids go to school. But anyways, it's time for bed. I hope you have a good night. Bye.